off top, 5 ways to bulletproof yourself from psychopaths, narcissists, and energy vampires. Number 1, don't give up your information, personal information, too easily or freely. Everything going forward is classified information. How much money you make. You work with a colleague. I remember this with a colleague. Straight away out the gate, he's like, how much are you getting paid? I couldn't believe it. Never discuss your wages, even if you're doing the same job. A lot of times, if you come in after the person, the rates could be more competitive, so you're getting more, or you might be have more experience or better skill, but they'll start looking at you like, why are you getting more money than me? And it causes tension between colleagues. Then they go and ask the boss, so why are they getting more? And then it looks bad on you. So don't give up information. Even what you had for dinner last night. I had this with somebody recently where I was buying something and they wanted to know the specific flavor. I was like, nah, bro, don't worry about it. Then they'll start buying it, and then you'll go and there won't be any left. People are very strange. Number 2, trying to have clear boundaries. Those are your non-negotiables, things that you're not going for. It could be as simple as when you're in a conversation with someone and they keep cutting you up, or someone that keeps talking over you or raising their voice. You can just say, you know what, I'm not going to continue this conversation over. So have some clear boundaries. Sometimes follow through on consequences as well. Like if it could be even a business situation where you're doing a deal somewhere, you've told them don't go behind my back, or don't write emails and not copy me, and they do it and they keep doing it. Say to them, look, if you do it one more time, deal's off or I'm out. And when they do it, then just cut, just leave. This sort of stuff, bulletproof yourself. So third one, could be something like keeping your own friend group, like your separate friend group. These little cretins, they want to infiltrate your whole life. They want to get in with your friends. And once they get in with your friends, they slowly start adding little poison dripping and turning people slowly against you in your own friend group. So in the end, they'll be like, oh, I'm trying to help him. Oh, I've just been working with him, I'm trying to get him to loosen up. I'm trying to get him to, be able to hang out, and I'm trying to just help him. I'm doing the best, but it's so hard on me. These sort of things, like they make it like they're like, battered wife or battered boyfriend, or this. They're just like complete dishonest cats. So have a separate friend group to them. Don't let them into your inner circle. Let them earn it. Know the person 6 months, 1 year first before you let them come around your friends. 1.5, even 2 years. Maybe don't even let them come around your friends. Separate friend group. Number 4 is kind of the same as number 3. It's family. Keep up with your family. Yeah. Not all people have got that family support system, but if you've got a solid family support system, don't stop keeping up contacts and being in touch with them just because you met someone. Keep on working with that family group. Keep going to see your brothers. If you got your mums there and you get on with your mums or your pops, keep on, man. Don't let these people isolate you. This is part of the plan. They get you by yourself, and then they start chipping away at you, yeah? It's like, say you live in a house and the house is you, and they go into the house and they just moved in. They don't even own the house, they're renting the house, and they start moving your furniture into the shed or into the garden. And they bring all this, and then they just take all your stuff, or they bring their stuff in. That's what this stuff is like. you start forgetting who you are. They literally steal your personality from you. So if there's any hobbies that you do, keep it up. Same, that could be the fifth one, like your hobbies. If you're into, I know I was very much into martial arts, and I know when I started being with all three, especially number 3, I stopped. Now number two, she liked the fact that I used to go martial arts, because then she knew my timetable, she knew my program, she knew that my discipline and my structure was A1. So say on a Tuesday night or Wednesday night, whenever I used to go at a certain time, she would post a video of her empty desk on Instagram. And I would always think to myself, why is she posting that? It's obviously some kind of weird code for one of her lover boys or one of her narcissists, one of her other kind of F-boys to come around while I was out, so she could service them. It was like a code. I worked it out, but I didn't know at the time. But it was definitely that every time I was at class, I would come back, I would look on Instagram, and it would just be a picture of a tidy desk. We're like, why would you do that? Why would you post it? But that was the sort of games that she would play. She was such a cretin, this girl, man. Cretin. Good for nothing. Hiding behind feminism and female sexual liberation so she could go out and do her all dirtiness, come back with. She used to go out, and I guess the guys that she used to hang out with would say stuff like, go back to your beta boyfriend or something. And she'd come back the next day, yellow teeth. It was like her teeth was wearing a blanket of gold or yellow. Stayed up all night smoking cigarettes, drinking, doing what God knows what with whomever. Not a good time. Yeah, quick video, man, little short one. Keep healing, man. Stay away from these characters, man. They're no good. They're like literally come to siphon off your energy, siphon off your vibration. Trust me, man. Stay away from them. Get in nature, breathe, walk your dog, start glowing up. Real talk. Peace.